Mr. Fάμελλος for the UAL, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Dear colleagues, the climate crisis is rapidly evolving. There are commitments, but no true action. We are not moving as fast as we can to stop or deal with the changes that are happening to the Earth's ecosystems. The report on the legal status for climate refugees is based on solid research and reaches a balanced position which we agree, and we congratulate the rapporteur. But we must remember that the climate crisis is here. We are dealing with a violent transition. The transition will affect countries, regions, economies and livelihoods and claim human lives. Additionally, we face negative developments, as for example the recent Amazon fires. We need time for the ecological transformation of our societies and economies, for resilience, but time is that we do not have. Unfortunately, it is not evident to all that we need to change our development model, because it is the paradigm which has led us to this climate crisis. We should not limit climate resilience only to the Sustainable Development Goal 11. It is the entire SDGs agenda that is relevant. Access to affordable energy, to water, to sanitation, the consumption and the production, inequalities and poverty are connected with the problem of climate crisis. Our principle is clear. No one should be left behind. This is the cornerstone for climate policy and for addressing climate migration. The Mediterranean region is especially a vulnerability hotspot about the climate crisis. But Europe also must prepare for new migration flows, unfortunately caused by climate change. The violent transition will widen the gap between south and north. Within our countries, we also have the threat of new inequalities, and just transition is a right for the inhabitants of areas that are connected with carbon and fossil fuels. Thus, I would like to stress the following. Climate mitigation requires effort from all countries, a new sustainable development model, very different from today, more fair to the people, more fair to nature, with relocation of resources, not only in the form of financing. Second, building climate resilience requires cooperation for development of climate-proof infrastructure, transfer of technology, of funds to other countries, to developing countries, of know-how, cooperation, for example, in civil protection in the whole Mediterranean area, initiatives that the former government of Greece implemented already in the Eastern Mediterranean region. Unfortunately, we are not yet ready to address all legal issues associated with the displacement or migration of persons for environmental or climate reasons. We need to develop more the framework procedures and infrastructure at local, national and international level, and I agree with your proposal. But we are still facing the same question. Are we doing enough as fast as we could? The answer, unfortunately, is no, not yet. And young people from all nations expect more from all of us. Thank you.
Merci.